MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
That accepted. The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Anthony Rendon waits on deck.
Aye.
3-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, John Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. One out, nobody on. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Zimmerman shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second
Batting
walk
fifth.
of the first inning, it might
The
be a little
first
more
baseman.
than just settling
Number
in here.
45.
Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, number 45. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Buehler has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 strikes.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 16.
At the plate, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Steven Strasburg. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Number 45 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Walker Buehler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The right fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on
Now
right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Going good.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. The 0-1. Muncy on second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We're through 3 here in game number 6. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 the count now. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Number
up for the
45
Dodgers,
comes into this at
the
bat
first
0 for
baseman,
1 in the ball game.
Number 45.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Corey Seager. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, number 16, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home misses off the plate. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one through four. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Michael A. Taylor.
Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
So
Dodgers.
here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Walker.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Buehler.
only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zimmerman is there. He's got it one away.
Every
right
pitcher
fielder,
loves to
number
get quick
31.
outs, right? How about
Yeah.
that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Parra, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Popped up. Turner over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Wander Suero enters to do the
now
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Wander Juego.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Juego, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Grounded back up the middle. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, number 45. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days,
number
but it
5.
doesn't make it any less
Shortstop,
impressive to me.
Corey
I love watching guys come in
Seager.
and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
One ball, one
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner Rainey.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, number 16. He swings and grounds it to short. Kendrick on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David Freese.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, put in there for strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike three. One left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 85 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 85.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Peterson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Soto racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 35.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position. Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you. Stepping in, number 45. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Turner at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now, and we still have no score. Asdrubal Cabrera is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
The 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 85 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Victor Robles will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Nationals. Number 16, Victor Robles.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Victor Robles will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 16.
Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Daniel Hudson.
Now batting, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Corey Seager.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pops this one up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a relay home. And their dream season continues. They walk off a winner. And with it, it's on to the NLCS.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.